This is quite a big haul, at least for me, from Catrice. If you're interested, then please keep on watching, but before, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. The first product is actually a grip primer. Yeah, we have one more. So this is called Aqua Splash Grip Primer Hydrating, and it's supposed to be a dupe for the one from Milk, and I've done a review on the one from Essence. If you want me to do a video comparing all three, then please comment down below. I know that e.l.f. has a very similar one. They're all blue. It says primer for strong makeup grip, refreshing and hydrating. Let's do this. Almost doesn't have a scent, but if I'm really picky, it's something like aloe vera. I have really dry and sensitive skin. It feels really hydrating. Now it should sit for 1 minute. You get inside 30 milliliters. It has 5% glycerin and hyaluronic acid, of course. So it started to feel a little bit tacky. Ooh. Okay, now it feels like it has that grip to it. So I'm gonna keep you updated on this one. So the new foundation, I'm gonna do a full review and test wear on this one. So it's going to be before or after this video. This is Invisible Cover Foundation. It's natural matte finish, 16-hour comfortable wear and hydrating. Okay, that's interesting. We will see about that. Okay, I think this is going to be a good match for me. It gives me really nice coverage. It's buildable for sure. We are going to see how everything wears on top. Ooh, I totally forgot about this one. Ooh, what should I do? So this is the Holiday Skin 4-in-1 Luminizer in the shade Catching Sun Rays. It's illuminating face fluid to contour, bronze, blush and highlight the face areas, all in one step. Okay, it's not too late. Let's try it out. This is something similar to Glow Recipe Few Drops, but yeah, let's check it out. This big brush and I will go over everything. Okay, this looks a bit patchy. This totally ruined everything now. This kind of product you can mix in with your foundation, or you can use it underneath your foundation or on top. This is not a good one. You can see how patchy that looks. It's too liquidy, and on top of other products it just doesn't look good. I'm gonna try to save my makeup now, but I wouldn't recommend this product at all. If you want something like that, then go and buy the one from L'Oréal Paris. If you already have it, it's best to apply it with your finger than a brush. Ooh, I really don't like that. You can see that it kind of lifted my products underneath. Let's just forget about that, alright? But that's how it is. This is a review. We are playing with makeup. I've already did a review on very similar products from them, but that was like a soap stick. But this is laminating wax product. So it's a styling wax for shaping and fixing the eyebrows with double-ended brush for individual styling. Let's try it out. So I'm just gonna apply the waxy formula on my brows first. Okay, I prefer smaller spoolies for brows than this, like shorter I should say. I feel you get more control. Which one to use first? Okay, this one is totally useless because it's shaped like this and you cannot really get to it. But let's try it with this. This is kind of inspired by Refi. My brows are so stubborn. They are so heavy. They usually don't stay in the shape ever. They always fall down. So the best product is actually Anastasia Brow Freeze Gel from drugstore. It's Super Lock from Maybelline. Yeah, this is going to probably fall down. I really don't understand why this is curved because it's just not working. This side, it's not that bad. You will see this is going to fall down. I'm gonna do my left brow now, where I absolutely need to add something. Yeah, like this is not doing much for my brows at least. I have here Bright and Blur Loose Powder. Because my skin is so dry, it's really hard for me to find a good powder. From drugstore, it's almost impossible. The two powders that I actually really like are the one is from Pat McGrath and the other one is Givenchy. I think that the previous Catrice Soft Glam Filter powder, it's kinda like a drugstore dupe for Givenchy Prisme Libre. The only thing is that it's too light. It feels like really brightening powder instead of being transparent, and yeah, you can see it stays like that. So I'm really curious how this one is going to work on me. It's a pink powder. It has a slightly like a powdery sweet scent, but I like it. I actually like it. Let's see what they claim about this one. It's a blurring loose powder with brightening finish. Blurs imperfections for all skin tones. I need my mirror close. OMG. This is really blurring. This is quite finely milled. I'm quite surprised. Let's see how it works underneath my eyes, because usually I don't like any powder underneath my eyes. So let's see how that's gonna work. Check it out. So I've applied it here, 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 and in between my brows. Alright, Catrice, alright. This is really, really interesting. This is really blurring. This is the best powder that I have tried from a drugstore. It's a pink powder. It has a sweet scent to it. Not too shabby, Catrice, not too shabby. The next product is Cozy Glow Eye and Cheek Palette. And you know, I'm not the biggest fan of their eyeshadows. It has a really, really nice packaging. It's sleek, it's a really nice shade, it has a little bit of gold. I'm actually quite surprised. With 4 highly pigmented matte and shimmer eyeshadows combined with a silky soft blush and a luminous highlighter. Isn't this like the perfect end of the summer, the beginning of autumn eyeshadow palette? It looks gorgeous. But now, let's check it out. First, let's check the blush. Rosewood. Okay, so this is a really, really dark blush. If you ask me, it's appropriate for dark skin tones, not for someone that is that pale. So I'm gonna take the excess off. I actually quite like the shade. Take the smallest amount, rub it in, and then with really light hand tap it on. Don't go too far with it. I'm gonna take it a tiny bit on my crease as well. Alright, then the highlighter. It feels like it's going to be too dark as well. I really like their highlighters. Ooh. So I'm gonna take a very, very small amount because it's also really pigmented. Wow. Ooh, I really, really like it. I hope the eyeshadows are good. First, I'm gonna use the Cashmere, so the lightest shade, just to go all over my eyelids. We have a mirror inside, which is pretty good. Then, I'm gonna use the Cinnamon. I'm taking this one in my crease. I'm gonna pinch the brush and take it underneath my eyes. So you can see that it has a lot of kickoff. So be really, really gentle when dipping in and take the excess off. I really like this shade because it's not too orangey. I'm super curious about the Chai Latte shade. I'm just using a smaller brush to really get in the inner corner with this shade. Okay, it's not a bad one. The preferable way for me is applying it with my finger always, but it actually works quite nice with the synthetic brush from Real Technique. The last shade, this one is called Heartbeat, also a shimmery shade. It looks like this. And I'm concentrating this one more towards the outer corner of my eye, tiny bit underneath my eyes as well. I don't have any fallout underneath my eyes. For the price, I think these eyeshadows are quite nice. I've just applied eye pencil in this kind of a more plum shade. Now the last product is Creamy Nudes Lip Pen. They actually released this kind of a lip balmy type of lip products. Then they released, I believe they are some kind of a like pH lipstick, something like that, but I wasn't even a slightly bit interested in those two. But I think this one can be really good. It's in the shade Mocha, Be Happy. I actually believe that I bought the darkest shade. Okay, it's sliding on like a butter. Wow, I actually really like the shade. It's this kind of a more ashy brown. I adore this shade and I really like the formula. It's very creamy because, again, I don't like matte lipsticks. I really like everything that feels really comfortable. I don't like that tight feeling of a matte product. I am in love with this shade. And I actually quite like the packaging. I think it looks really nice. So those are all the new products that I have tried. And a really quick recap. This feels really nice on the skin. Even though that it's a gripping powder, it's actually really hydrating. I like it so far. And the foundation went on really nice. The foundation, I will keep you updated on it. Obviously, the shade is just perfect. It's like they say, it's a medium coverage, which is buildable, and I like that. And it's supposed to be long wearing. We will see about that. Two products I wouldn't buy, and I'm very disappointed by them, but this is completely ruined my cheeks. It's now looking a little bit patchy. Like, this is one of the products that I thought that it's going to be horrible, but actually it looks gorgeous. For me to find a powder that looks great and it feels great on my skin from a drugstore, it's like unheard of. This is gonna go viral. This eyeshadow and face palette, I think it's really nice. It's better for medium toned skin in my opinion. So I would say this is like an okay product, a good product, but I'm not like falling down from excitement, you know. And then the last product, Creamy Nudes Lip Pen. I love it. I love it. So I would say these three products are new gems. Also the grip primer. I think it's a good one. So I hope you enjoyed this review. And if you did, then please don't forget to like and to subscribe to my channel, because in that way you support me and my channel. And have the most lovely day. See you in my next video. And don't forget to comment down below which products would you like to try.